Hi guys, Shattered Civ here. How's everyone doing this lovely afternoon? What are we on today? Wednesday, I guess, right? Feels like my Monday. All right. Let's see what we can load up here, guys. It looks like I've only got the 500 plus playthrough. It looks like I have got rid of everything else, considering I ended up dying horribly the last time I played. Yeah, I just decided, fuck it. Let's get everything cleaned up here. And hey, Liam, how you doing, brother? This is me on a work day, getting up after about 3.5 hours worth of sleep. And yeah, I got to work in like what do we got here? 6 hours, 7 hours. So I've still got a whole day ahead of me. It's more the gym I'm worried about. It's not so much driving around. This job is really easy in terms of that. But anyways, yeah, what are we doing? My roommate has just gone. I'm gonna probably eat, and then I'll lay down for a couple hours at least, as long as I get a little bit of a snooze. It's more the gym that I'm worried about. You know, I want to go to the gym full of energy and vigor and not piss and vinegar. You know, because I'm so tired. All right, what are we doing? Yes, we are playing The Long Dark, guys. This is my 500 plus playthrough. Which is basically equates to I think it's Pilgrim. It is The Long Dark, baby, and it's okay to be back. Like I said, there's a couple things that I just kind of wanted to talk about. I'm going to wait till my roommate clears out here first of all, though. She's just going to be back here in a second. She's just going grocery shopping. I don't know how long I'm going to be around for, but we will see. Yeah, it shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure I changed it over to 7 day, The Long Dark. Sure I did. Actually, I can check that from right here. The Long Dark, quick stream. All right. Well, it is starting to be nightfall. I have got quite a bit of gear here. I'm well decked out here. Where the hell am I? We're not quite at the landing strip yet, if I recall correctly. Well, just around the bend from Whaley's Torn. It's just, we're right around the corner from Whaley's Turn. So, in other words, we're about halfway between here and there. There's Whaley's Turn. Yeah, you know what? Wait a second. Don't I have any, Oh, I have no charcoal. You know what? We should probably light a fire then. Charcoal is handy to have if you want to make the maps. The maps! I tell you, the maps. Oh, that's a beautiful... What is this? What's going on? Uh-oh. This is something new. Oh, that's a pretty kitty. Pretty kitty. Where the fuck are you now? That's not good. That is that's a cougar, aka a mountain lion or a puma or a mountain cat, whatever the hell you want to fucking call them. It's not good news though, and it's in the neighborhood, and I don't know if I want to be here very long. So let's go over here. Oh shit! Please don't kill me, man. I don't want to get killed by a cougar. Now, they shouldn't attack me. I'm on Pilgrim, right? Okay, I need to light a fire somewhere. And this doesn't look like the place to do it. I don't like turning my back on any fucking cat, man. They are fast, and they love to take chances, man. Oh, my God, get in there. All right. Yeah, no, my kitty was enough, man. You'd be walking down the hallway and she'd be fucking bam right out from the doorway trying to trip you. And it's like, Jesus Christ. You realize that you're like, 100 times smaller than me, right? Now, would I want to face the fury of my cat because I didn't declaw the thing? Holy shit, no. That'd be fucking terrible. All right, let's eat up some food here. We're pretty tired. We'll drink back that tea, I think. Eat a couple of these. We're actually doing really well here. So yeah, what am I doing? I had some somebody saying, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I was just wondering how you're doing. Bought a phone case. What type of phone case? There's only one type. Oh, that sucks. Especially if you're going out off into town or something, right? Because I realize that with like Romania, if you're not in Bucharest, I mean, you might have to fucking travel like fucking 2 hours. That would piss me the fuck off. I'd get back on my fucking, my wagon. All right, let's go to fucking sleep here. I'm trying to make friends, not enemies. All right. Yeah, no, that sucks. That sucks. I hate incompetence. I'm still waiting for my fucking ID, and I'm pretty sure that the lady fucking sent it to the wrong place. That's why you don't... She's not an English speaker, so she probably confused the two addresses because they were very, very close in number. Well, you know what? Am I fully awake here? No, I can sleep for a little bit longer. This isn't glimmer fog, is it? Should probably get rid of all this meat. You look like a piece of fuckable meat. I need to get that fucking... I want that for my ringtone. It's the dude from Cyberpunk 2077 when he comes out. He's the big fucking cyborg assassin dude. Still haven't finished that game. I got so embroiled in just wandering around and checking out all the sights and sounds and of Night City, and then it was like, I think I got like 400 hours into the frickin' game. Believe it or not. All right, I'm going to read a quick book here. 25 hours, man. Why? Why is it so long? Excuse me. Excuse me. So anyways, yeah, the what are we doing with the Long Dark, guys? I'll probably just play it intermittently, unless, of course, new content really starts to drop. But other than that, you know, I did have somebody just recently say, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I was just wondering what you're doing, seeing if you're okay, you know, like doing that fucking check-in after 5 years. Not a problem, man. Absolutely. Thanks, man. Definitely appreciate it. I've done the same thing with, you know, many people in the gaming industry. Kirill Pravatsky was one. I remember he sent me a Christmas card, man. I think it was around 20, I don't know, let's say 2005. Absolutely touching, man, because he wrote the Divine Divinity soundtrack, and I had fucking sent him a message and left a couple of reviews saying this guy's music is just fucking absolutely incredible, and it really accentuates the game and everything there. And he had sent me a Christmas card, and it was the one right before he had passed away. He passed away the year later, and which was kind of shitty, man. That was fucking kind of hard. You know, you think you're making a new friend, and you know, then I start looking back a little more into Kirill's history, and I mean, yeah, he had fucking quite the pedigree. His family came from a musical background. I believe he lived in Moscow. And was actually part of, I think it was like the orchestra or the Philharmonic Orchestra, something to do with that as well. But then he kind of branched off and started doing his own video game music. Just really super fucking, super talented. And so anyways, yeah, it's always stuck with me. So I don't mind the kind of reach out every once in a while going, hey, how's it going? Like, you know, I do it occasionally too. I mean, it's good to see that, you know, things... Although they change, they sometimes remain the same as well. Like, that is one of the best and most sacred things that I think we find as humans comforting is routine, you know? You don't want any chaotic changes all the time. It's a little stressful. And speaking of, do I really want to be walking alongside of a cliff when I just saw that cougar? That actually is the first time I've seen that cougar animation in the whole game ever. So super interesting. So we know it's in the area. Now I'm not sure exactly how the cougar works now. Boy, oh boy, what the hell? What is down here? That doesn't really look too inviting. I don't want to go down there at the moment. I want to get to someplace safe. There's a couple really cool POIs here in the Forsaken Airfield, but I don't want to be spending a lot of time here. I think if we go up around this direction, there's a place. I don't know what the names are. I'm sorry, guys. Like the quiet solitude or something like that. I don't know. Fuck me. Yes, I've got hundreds of hours in this game. I think I'm sitting at around about 1,800 hours. Got Vaughn's rifle though. That's always a nice one. I wouldn't mind killing that cougar though. But not with that. Good God, get off of that. Give me my pistola. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's someone up there. I think is it's kind of a very nice. Is it the foreman's cabin? Something like that. There's something, and then there's a couple cabins here on this map. Come on, man. Let me get up on top of this. Are you kidding me? You're not gonna let me get up top. Holy. All right, the sun is coming up. That's your easterly direction. That means that way's north. Yeah, I think it's over here somewhere. This is a big map. Big map. And it is further compounded in difficulty by adding glimmer fog, which is kind of annoying. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the glimmer fog. Got a wolf over there. Possible wolf sighting down here. I don't think so, though. I like this Vaughn's rifle, though, man. That's got a really, really tight LDS. Or iron sights, IS. You throw out all these acronyms so I sound fucking cool. I had some people at my job. The girl's like, this guy, he's older, he's like fucking older than you, like double your age or something. It could be your dad or something. He's like, he knows more internet than you do. I'm like, that's fucking right. That's because I'm terminally online, baby. Which isn't really true, but I do pick up very quickly on a lot of the stuff. My roommate's taking a long time to clean her car off. This is why I decided to actually... She probably walked out there and there was absolutely nothing on her car. She was probably just worried over nothing. All right, so yeah, we've got, of course, everything is obfuscated behind conveniently placed boulders and snowbanks. But you know what? With a new draw distance, you cannot hide everything. Except for the cabin that's over there. I think that's like its rooftop type area. So right over here, that's the hangar over there, my friends. There's the ATC. Oh, yeah, so speaking of Microsoft Flight Sim and ATCs and stuff, I ended up using my own vehicle now to actually do 3 flights. And boy, you get a lot of money. Get a lot of money, but it's risky because if you crash the vehicle, you're paying for damages. You can get a little bit of insurance. I noticed the price is $15,000 per hour, and that is for 80% coverage. Half of that, about $7,000, $7,500, is for about 50% of damage. 45, I think it's something like that. All right, where is that? Where's that cabin? It's got to be up there somewhere. Is that it there? Then there's another cabin over here. There's quite a few locations to check over here, but you got to be really, really careful, guys. The weather can change in the blink of an eye, and especially the glimmer fog can get you very, very quickly if you're not careful. Like, I'm not liking the way the wind's blowing right now, put it that way. It's making me a little nervous here. All right, we got a bunch of deer out on the ice if we need to go hunting. I'm not too worried about the food. This is really, really a cool map. There's a lot of places to explore. However, like I said, with the glimmer fog, you've got you can sometimes, that window is really small, and it can get very, very confusing. So you want to come to these areas, guys, well prepared. Right now, you know what? I am well prepared. I just am not wearing the proper stuff. I should be wearing all this stuff here. There we go. That'll warm me up even more so. I don't want to be losing any type of heat. You know what? I've also noticed I've got a scent meter on me, and there is a cougar in the neighborhood. So let's get rid of that scent meter if we're able to. That did not help very much. There's a building over here, guys. You can go check that out. All right, guys, sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back for a while, bitches. Aren't you happy about that? That's right, you should be. Because so many different things could happen in the world, guys. It's always good. Like I said earlier, consistency is always nice. This is not good, though. This is a big blind spot. You don't want to do this on anything other than Pilgrim, put it this way. Because you come up over this ridge, and there's going to be something waiting for you. Whether it's wolves or whatever, there's going to be something there. So anyways, yeah, the other user, I'm sorry, you had a whole bunch of letters for your name. I'm sorry, I didn't check it out properly. I suppose I can take another look here. I'm really bad with the YouTube. For some reason, YouTube just does not give me notifications properly. They're so busy shadow banning me that they just fuck everything else up too while they're at it, probably. Notifications. Yeah, CJT IP4CX. I mean, that's quite the mouthful when it comes to usernames. Anyways, yes. Well, he's probably don't remember me or she, but you know, I was just wondering what you're up to. I just thought of the Long Dark. So, anyways, yeah, here it is, the Long Dark. Now I know Liam's been asking for the Long Dark too, and I've been kind of remiss. I've all the steam's taken out of my sales, man. I love the update. The graphical update looks absolutely incredible. But to be honest, man, without a random map generator, man, this game's just kind of dead in the water for me. Especially after 7 Days to Die. I mean, every time I get bored of that game, I can just fucking restart it. Boom, got a new kind of environment, and it's still a survival aspect, which is kind of neat. It's not the same. It's not the same. I mean, it could be doable, sure. Like, sure, you might have a lighthouse here in the middle of a field somewhere, but that makes it even more kind of, so, you know, liminal. I hate that kind of word, but yeah, the biggest thing for me, I think, is the glimmer fog. And if this is kind of what they're planning to do, like that play wall. In the Long Dark 2, I couldn't give a shit if I play it or not, to be honest. I'm not really interested in having other survivors. You know, I really like the solitude of just the Long Dark. Man, it's just me, and that's it. That to me is just awesome. I love it. I love the feeling. It's creepy. It's creepy in ways that having other people around would never, ever replicate. It would always be, there's always someone there until that person dies, which would be tragic in itself, you know what I mean? But I mean, if you had a kind of the beginning of a societal building or build up, then, you know, generally your mortality and birth is all going to be kind of even Steven, you'd hope. But who knows? Who knows? If it's getting colder and colder here, and I do have the wildlife set to kind of dwindle out over time, it could become problematic here eventually. Whether it's be making repairing clothing, you know, you're going to have to go full native. Now, up there is a thingy spot. Junker's Paddock. Is that where I was? That must have been where I was. Oops. Yeah, there's the Vista over here. Forsaken Airfield Vista, and then there's another one. Oh, what the fuck is that? Cougar Territory. Is that just the whole map in general? Okay, that's good. I've never seen that before, so that is definitely something new. So that's good. At least we're contending with something newish here. I don't plan to be here long. In fact, you know what? Let's just kind of get to where we need to be. AKA, I want to get the transmitter. And then tomorrow, maybe we'll cross the lake. We'll get to the couple of the cabins there. There's a couple POIs that are pretty interesting to check out. But other than that, everything here is just, I'm not going to bother going through all this shit. I mean, I'm really well decked out here. Like, you don't get better equipment than what I've got here. I mean, you do. You can. But, meh. Do I really want to spend the time looking for it here in this location? No. Fuck no, man. Fuck this. This is where I died the last time, guys. I ended up dying in the zone of contamination in the mines. It was like it's such a cheesy way to go. You know, the speed of how fast you go through each of those filters is just mind-boggling. Now, do I need water? I'll take a splash. Yummy! There's only really one reason why I'm in here, and that is to find the stuff here. What I'm hoping for here is some proper thermal underwear. Lots of luggage to search, though. Lots. Combat pants, not bad. Might need that against the cougar. I mean, the flare gun would be probably something decent too to scare away the cougar. I've actually killed a bear with a flare gun right on the end of the nose, boop, and just killed it. Oh, I should probably grab those that leather. I hate ripping those shoes down. It takes so long to do. Holy shit! I have a lot of metal here. You know what? Let's get this the one transmitter fixed here. I think that's why I'm carrying all this junk on me. Not like I need to, considering I have already actually completed the first signal void mission. I'm able to kind of skip everything else, which is kind of cool. So I'm just going to pick up all this shit. I've even got the new battery here. That's somewhat nice. I've got overkill on spare parts. A nice new battery is always super nice. We're going to repair that battery, pop that out. Definitely do not want to be carrying that around for too long. I like this. I like the animation here. How they've got you know, they obfuscate all the changing of the machinery and stuff. Got the wires here. Just unplug those. Pop, pop. Plug these in, see that? Can't see what you're plugging in, and just magically everything's attached. We've got 5 steel parts here we need to replace. Again, it's the exact same thing. Smoke and mirrors. What are you pulling there? Who knows? And you just pull it away, and then everything's just magically replaced. Look at that. There we go. Now we should be able to turn this sucker on. And that's all we need to do here. Now, if we look there under one of our mission outlines, I do believe Goobly doobly. Where the hell is it? Oh, you know what? I think it might be there's a bug in this game, and it's right here. It's the collection. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because I haven't opened it up yet. Let's go get the transmitter, and then we'll see what happens. The signal void may happen. Anyways, guys, yeah, I am trying to run at least 500 plus days. Actually, I want to see how far I can possibly get with just this one build here. Now, I realize it's Pilgrim, but it's custom Pilgrim. It's basically the weather is set up to be like Interloper. The gear is much harder to find. It's just the animals are tame. I'm fucking tired of the animals fucking killing me. I'm actually more tired of the the gas in the cave's fucking me up. So whatever. Okay, update your survey map of the transmitter sites in Forlorn, Muskeg, Pleasant Valley, Milton. You need to do annual maintenance, blah, blah, blah. We'll grab that. That is the transmitter. Handheld shortwave radio. Roger, roger. Do you copy? Now, signal void. This is the objectives. I have to repair the transmitter outside Forsaken Airfield Control Tower, which is checked off. Done. You're also going to see Buried Echoes is popping up now. We now get to go to the Langston Mine for remnants of Rudiger and his project. If you actually go through Signal Void before Buried Echoes, you're going to find out each of these transmitters basically leads you to a bunker. And once you get actually into the bunker, you find out that there is some secret mining project going on that's may or may not be causing some of the shenaniganry that's going on here. You know what? I'm going to grab this since we do have a cougar on the premises. I think that might be a real sexy gun to have in hand. Always remember, you want to load that puppy up. You want it to go boom, not click. Now, no way up onto the roof, eh? You know, it's funny, I was watching this guy on a lighthouse, and they did have the, they had an opening onto the roof, and it was just, I think, to clean off the, kind of the seagull shit and all that stuff, but now, what they've done is they've actually put a helicopter landing pad on it. It's, I think it's called Wolf Rock. It's, to the northeast of England. I think in the North Sea, and yeah, it's fucking wow. I wouldn't want to be out there. Now, there was another round somewhere. Was it down here? Either way, I think I'm going to carry these, and we're at least going to bring it around somewhere where we can use, itemize everything, get it all coalesced into a nice central location. Oh shit, man, there was a lot. I don't know if I really want to even bother. How many bandages do I have? It's crazy carry weight. That's what it is. It's over the top. We gotta get. I need to get to the hangar. That's what I'm gonna do here. It's crazy. We're at like fucking 50 kilos, man. That's like 110 pounds worth of weight for you Americans out there. It's a fucking ton of weight. I mean, the only thing that would make it worse is if the cougar came. The cougar came and ate us. I would, you know what? It wouldn't even bother me, man. In this game, it's got to the point where when I died the last time, I was just like, it wasn't even fun. It was just like, oh, really? It's just, I don't like the way it's going. The sudden, quick time event deaths, and you know, all the glimmer fog, and now they've got so many different mechanics. Like, they should just keep it fucking simple, stupid, you know, KISS. You go out, you get cold, you need to stay warm, you've got a core bunch of skills that you want to develop, like shooting and, you know, cooking. Awesome, keep it simple. Don't start adding in now, you've got insomnia, now you have to, like, get these feet open so you can not get cabin fever and insomnia, and so then you have to play the game the way they're expecting you to play it, and I don't want to play it that way because these fucking maps suck. So, it's always that way, dude. If Duke was here, he would totally agree with you. Alright, once again, we're in this lovely fucking, lovely place. The main hangar, and we cannot actually get this on the map. I can't believe I've only slept for 3 hours, man. It's not so much the work, it's the workout. I need to be like fucking all on top of my game. I don't want to go in there all tired, man, because it's fucking shit. Encumbered. Well, I guess we're going downstairs. Downstairs is the new upstairs. There's a lot of stuff in here. I will search this place. But yeah, in case the glitter fog comes out, we got to be prepared. Well prepared. Now, I think if I remember correctly, I actually have a heavy hammer on me because I knew we were coming here. But that may not be 100%. Fuck, I hope it is. No. That's okay, Liam. Don't worry about that. I'm just here just to say hi, and you know, the roommate's not here. Probably not. Yeah, might be a few more days before I'm around, but I will be. And I'm not sure when my roommate's leaving next. All I'm worried about right now is my next fucking paycheck, and I want things to kind of stabilize. And yeah, definitely, brother. I will definitely be uploading this to YouTube. You got it. I'm going to leave the potatoes in there. I do not... you know, it's the one thing I miss about 7 Days to Die is your ability to just make a, like a storage chest. Like, that box should be a storage chest if I wanted to make it so. A lot of batteries, holy. Yeah, I'll see you around, brother. You too. I hope you get your phone case sorted out. That's pretty fucking annoying. All right. It's kind of like a PR note. Yeah, you know what? I might have to store some stuff upstairs. There's just nothing down here unless I make myself a cache, and that's not really going to happen. Again, that's not easy. It's like 50 rocks. It's, you know, why not pop open the top of that drum and stuff shit in it? You know what I mean? Like, or this box. All right, well, or these crates, like pop a crate open. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go upstairs, and there's a bunch of lockers upstairs we can take apart. But yeah, anyways, we are in the basement, so if the glimmer fog does come about, we are not going to get insomnia from it. Now, again, even without, even if you had the 1 feat that kind of negates that. It's still fog. It's fog. It still cuts down on your visibility. Fog in this game, you may as well be in the middle of a blizzard. It's just a warmer blizzard. That's all it is. But it's just as deadly. Especially more so because you've got the wildlife roaming around in the fog, and that's, dudes, nothing is worse than just hearing the crunch of a bear coming out of the fog, man. It's just absolutely terrifying. Alright, well, this is going to be our new drop-off. Not sure about these wires, though. I definitely don't want to get electrocuted. It's happened to me before. It's a stupid way to die. You think that, you know, oh, it's just like every other first-person shooter. You just run, and you keep on running. No, man, this is like the realistic version where you're just like, and you're dead. It's like fuzz buckets. Alright, finally. So Liam was asking, how much shit did I have on me? Well, quite a bit. I am at like 50 kilos. You know what? I definitely do not need this light source on. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It's good for spotting little things on the ground. But burning fuel is not one thing that I want to do right now. Okay, what we want to do is dump stuff. We have got a ton of stuff here. Oh boy, that's a lot of coal. See, that deserves to be downstairs by the furnace. Now, where's my heavy hammer? That's what I'd like to know. I'm going to drop off this book. Antibiotics we can definitely drop off. You know what? I'm going to drop off the Go Energy drink. That's really good for climbing and stuff like that. Generally going across like open landscape like lakes and stuff. Nah, just leave it behind. It's heavy. An absolute shit ton of food we've got. Huh. Not a bad selection, though. Jeez, nice. I'm just going to throw everything into one locker. As you can see, our arrowheads are accruing because we are breaking. Do I want to get rid of that? I don't know, man. I'm a little worried about the cougar being in the neighborhood. You know what? I'll leave that behind. That's I'm going to sew something up right now, which might be a thing. All right, I normally carry around those sticks on me just because you never know when you're going to have to build a shelter. Actually, one good piece of advice I'd have for most people. Make sure you walk around with 5 pieces of cloth. If you're out in the back country, it will serve you well. I'm not going to tell you the reason for it, but here we go. Here we go. The fucking stupid insomnia. I mean, it's not a biggie. It's just another thing that you have to kind of contend with, and it can be crippling. It's got me to the point where you have to end up sleeping in a car. So you'll notice that the electricity and stuff comes on, which is kind of cool. But yeah, you want to get underground. That will negate the effect of the glimmer fog. As you can see, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's cool. Everything's cool. But, yeah, I don't want an insomnia risk and all that stuff like that. It's just basically insomnia, you end up waking up at really weird hours, and then you get cabin fever. So if you spend too much time in here trying to avoid the glimmer fog, then you get cabin fever, which means you can't rest in here at all. You have to rest outside, and your sleep is disrupted. So fucking figure that one out, guys. And there's an easy solution to it. There was a couple. You got a couple choices, but it's not easy. When I say it's easy, I mean, yeah, it definitely seems easy, but it's not. I mean, technically going upstairs probably shouldn't hurt me. So yeah, we'll risk the insomnia for now. It's just, I don't know, man. Insomnia, man. You'd think you'd want to see these lights. You'd be like, oh my God. You'd feel almost human again. Now, there's a recipe somewhere in here. Again, I'm grabbing everything I can. There's lots of stuff, lots of cool stuff in this POI. The recipe is one. If the recipe isn't here, it's in the ATC, but I'm sure it's in here. I think across the way is kind of the mess hall. Like I said, I've got a lot of time in this game, so it's one of the reasons why I don't play it that often. But, you know, listen, if there's a couple people out there that want to see it, sure, I'll throw it in. And we are definitely going to be playing Episode 5. We're definitely wrapping it up. I mean, I might even fucking start a new stream, just get us all the way kind of up to that, you know, point in time. You know, I didn't want to come in here because I didn't want to get stuck. And here we are. That stuff is really tricky to get here. Alright, well, it seems like the wires aren't live. That's good. Walking on those, man, is definitely keep you awake at night. You know what I really, 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 really badly want to play as combat mission? Fuck, man. It's been way too long. It's one of my favorite strategy games. Ah, that I want. That's nice. What I was talking about earlier about breaking apart those shoes. They take a long time. I think it's an hour and a half. That's great. Now, that just saved me an hour and a half because I found that piece of cured leather. There's some spray paint. Spray paint's handy. There's all stuff in the planes too if you're hungry. Scrap metal there. Basically, what would be really nice to find right now would be a hammer, a heavy hammer. Another Go energy drink. Definitely good to have if you're doing a lot of mountain climbing and stuff. It was a fucking hockey stick. I'm like, what the fuck? Trail boots. By far the MVP of this game, to be honest. Alright, so there should be a recipe over here somewhere, I believe. And if it's not here, it's possibly in the ATC. I don't see it here. It doesn't mean it's not here, though. They hide it. Could be somewhere on the floor. I can't remember. We'll figure it out. It's got to be somewhere in here. Getting some granola bars. Getting a little bit of water. Cooking pot. Ah, there we go. Camberflate porridge. Read the text. A porridge fortified with fruits and syrup. A pilot's favorite after a long flight. Hell yeah. With a little bit of condensed milk. Some of that stuff, man. That'll keep you going for a real long time. All that sugar and, oh my god, calories. It's good to eat. I love that stuff. That's why my roommate calls me a bear, because I'm like, rawr. It's like, honey, too. Hey, there's a skillet. Man, there's everything here. These guys have got it all. Check it out. Got a two-top with a skillet, What we got here in the freezer? It's fish. Oh snap! Last resort sardines. Nah, see sardines. I like sardines. Coffee. Well, I don't see any heavy hammer. That does not mean there's not one here, though. There's a couple really good chances that we're going to be able to find some. There's basically just go through any of the tool kits, toolboxes. A toque here. Big tool chest over there. Tool chest there. Might be a heavy hammer lying around somewhere. I think there's a yeah. This looks like a storage room, doesn't it? Now this, believe it or not, is where you might want to flick on your torch. Whatever you have. Actually, you know what? Are the lights still flickering here? Hang on. We don't even need to use that. We should be able to use the mining torch. There we go. That only works when the glimmer fog is on, or if there is an aurora. Yeah, like I said, guys, they've gone like full wacko jacko. I mean, whether you like it or not is, you know, your mileage may vary. I don't mind some of it. I just feel like it's overly padding. They had such a good formula. All they needed was the random map generator, and my God, this game. I mean, we don't need these other biomes and stuff with the glimmer fog and the zone of contamination. And I don't need it anyway. You guys might all want it, but. That's cool. But give me a map generator, and then, you know, nobody needs to complain at all. Everyone gets what they want. Okay, I'm going to take those gloves. Those are a real quick source of cured leather. It doesn't take an hour and 45 minutes like some of the pairs of shoes. There's an old flashlight. Not as good as the one that I have. Mine's one of those big, you know, waterproof ones and super durable. All right, well, I don't know. Improvised hatchet over there on the table. I'm not too interested in that. I'd be more interested in an improvised hammer. That'd be some sweetness. Oops. Ipsy! Wanted to do that. Boom! That will blind any animal, so keep that in mind. I gotta love the flight seats, for, you know, where you kind of relax for the evening. Alright, so I'm not going to bother searching the vehicles. I am going to check to see what's in the toolboxes, though. Yeah, a heavy hammer would be super nice right now. And if I log off suddenly, guys, I am Shattered Civ, and this is me playing The Long Dark on Twitch. I am going to upload this to YouTube as well, under a username of the same, Shattered Civ, but without the underscore between Shattered and Civ. This is just one of the, you know, what my regulars like to watch, so I make sure that I definitely upload this. For my other 7 Days to Die, that was more very kind of specific for you guys, in case you were kind of wondering what I like to do on my spare time. Those videos will disappear in 7 days on Twitch, however. But that's okay. I did save one. Actually, I had True Peach come in, and she raided my 7 Days to Die, which was funny. I just happened to go upstairs, though, and I was making coffee at the time, and everyone's just kind of sitting around, and I was vacuuming, too. I was just waiting for time to kind of elapse overnight, right? So here's this raid, comes in, and all of a sudden I'm like, woo! And so fucking Peach is like, she thought it was like I was making a smoothie. Which I could totally see it, because I could have done that too. I'm actually, some of the protein shakes I'm on now. But I have one right before I leave because, you know, once I get to the gym, that's it. It's nice. It's nice being in this routine. I can't wait to get back to work again tonight. Despite me going to be very tired, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like, fuck, man. It's just being in a vehicle again. It's just so liberating. I can't wait. I need to expand the hours so I can buy my car. I need a car. I need a van. I need to do the van life. Well, I do like I like the Christmas lights and stuff. That's pretty casual. However, we are going to have a little bit of a nap. You know what? I think I actually may fix my boots. They're starting to get a little bit threadbare. 20% of a boot, man. There's generally, you've got a little bit of a problem there, right? Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. Ouch. Now it's the middle of the night. Well, I guess I'm going to bed. That was a super epic fail. I don't like to sleep with my good stuff on. Believe it or not, it does. It starts to wear your clothes through, which is really cool. Fuck, is there? Oh, it's back again. It's either it's probably an aurora tonight. Oh man, there's just everything's hitting us now. Get a full night's sleep in. I wish it was that easy, man, in real life. I wish. Instead, meanwhile, I'm going to die of a heart attack if I only get 3 hours sleep a day. You know what I mean? It's not good for your body. It's absolutely terrible. Now, Liam and I were talking about that. He's like, oh, it's the midnights. And it's not necessarily midnights. If you can keep a constant schedule, it's the fucking not being able to sleep for like proper lengths of time. And now I've always kind of been a very short sleeper, right? 6 hours, but not 4, not 5. That's a little too short. That's my adrenaline kicking in. Holy, it's like pitch black down here. Okay, let's stagger upstairs. A bunch of stuff I need to drop off, and then I think we're gonna head across the bay. You know what? Hang on. I just want to see if there is any charcoal. Ooh, 6 pieces. Nice. Sadly, no heavy hammer. There is potatoes, though. I can't forget about those. You know what? Let's grab them. I'll grab that 10 kilos of salt. Look at this. That'd be like 10 kilos worth of salt. Is that what you do when you're living way up north? I guess. I mean, can't you just bleach it out of the rock or something? Pardon my ignorance, but I mean, if you're up by the ocean, why don't you just, dehydrate water, condense it, just turn it to salt. Should be rather easy. Boil it. Just boil it till there's nothing left. That should leave salt. I'm walking around right now without my boots. An old shitty pair of gloves. It's like, doing your laundry on Sunday. Got one more level to go up here. So tired. It's first thing in the morning. I don't want to carry the salt upstairs. But you know what? It's probably best to be thankful, man. We're alive, right? Oh, fuck. Ooh, sorry. Auto walk's fun. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to play this for a couple hours, guys. Once we dump some of this extraneous gear off. I'm assuming the weather outside isn't too nasty, but you never know. Sometimes you just never know. It's be a decent place to kind of hunker down, though. Big, though, big. Remember, the smaller it is, the warmer you can keep it. I gotta pound back that MRE. I'm gonna keep the water on me, though. I'm gonna drop that off. I hope that's not a bad option. All right. Let's go searching for that heavy hammer. We fall down the stairs. Ding, 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 ding. Sure footing. Oh, trip on the you know, the hole in the step and your crampon, and now you're fucking man down. Oh, dude, no, shit, no. Which way are we going? Are going right across the lake, I suppose. Let's boogie. We got the wind at our back, and hopefully we can find this place before it gets too fucking windy, which it might be too late. Not good. Boy, I wish I had one of those Go Energy drinks on me right now. There's a trailer up here. We can definitely just kind of hunker down, and it's like I said, guys. It's one thing or another on this map. It's a beautiful map to explore, but you can be interrupted by a myriad of different things. Well, there's a bunny rabbit out there. That's definitely a good place to practice our bowmanship here. Now, what you want to do before you fire off another arrow, grab this simple arrow, look at it, right? Then take it. Now you will load that same arrow up. And you will not use a duplicate arrow, which, trust me, you're gonna want to do. You don't want a whole bunch of broken arrows. You want to break them as you're using them, type thing. Well, it looks like we might be stuck here for a little while. Let's process up this bunny rabbit and see what we can do. That might be me, guys, signing off. I'm Shattered Civ. This is The Long Dark. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you soon.